man, election manager, Ambazonian with the vote.
Brother, election don't come.
Yes,
As we dey vote, we go.
for true.
They say they will be no. Now there we go, they go. By election to heaven,
All man with the photo.
many don't win the vote. For the sake of the gospel, brother, we go suffer, we go. As the election don't come,
We must vote.
as we dey vote, we go.
Oh yes,
Brother, when we go to you, now you don't win the vote. Look, you don't lost the vote, you. Say, I don't win the vote.
yes.
Now God don't give me the vote, oh, brother. My enemies, they will shame.
For true.
Look, you don't lost the vote, you.
Yes.
Say, I don't win the vote. Now God don't give me the vote, oh, brother. My enemies, they will shame. As the election don't come,
We go vote.
as we dey vote, we go.
Okay.
Brother, when we go to you, now you don't win the vote. Now your flag, the fly, the go so.
My flag.
As you dey jubilate, they see.
Haha.
Now God don't give you the photo, brother. Your enemy, they go shame.
Oh yes.
I go dey pop champagne, we go.
Okay.
As
Okay.
I dey jubilate, they see. Now God don't give me the photo, brother. My enemies, they will shame. Look, you don't lost the vote, you.
Yes.
Say, I don't win the vote. Now God don't give me the photo, brother. My enemies, they will shame. Look, you don't lost the vote, you. Say, I don't win the vote.
Yes.
Now God don't give me the photo, brother. My enemies, they will shame. It's not by weapon of war.
Not weapon of war. Oh.
No, your multitude of soldiers.
Not been a trained soldiers.
By the salvation of God, oh brother. Now he don't give me the vote. I've been campaigning for so many.
So many years, oh.
Under the rain and sun.
Oh, we sweat, brother.
Finally, God don't give me the vote. Oh. My enemies, they will shame. I go the jubilate, they see.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
This praise is to God. It's by the salvation of
Thank you,
God.
Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Now he don't give me the vote.
Give praise to God, oh.
Look, you don't lost the vote, you. Say, I don't win the vote.
Yes.
Now God don't give me the vote, oh, brother. My enemies, they will shame. Look, you don't lost the vote, you. Say, I don't win the vote.
Yes.
Now God don't give me the vote, oh, brother. My enemies, they will shame. Look, you don't lost the vote, you. Say, I don't win the vote.
Yes.
Now God don't give me the vote, oh, brother. My enemies, they will shame. Look, you don't lost the vote, you. Say, I don't win the vote.
Yes.
Now God don't give me the vote, oh, brother. My enemies, they will shame.
High five to the president of Ambazonia. Thank you, Lord. To the generals on the ground floor. High five to them all for your faithfulness. From north to south, the Ambazonian population. I say high five. You have win the vote. I welcome you all, Ambazonia. God bless you.
90% of the shit that people talk about has nothing to do with what the actual job of the president is about. You think the president be sitting around, what time is it, 10 o'clock? Oh, we got that gay meeting. Hey, guys, what we gonna do about that? I mean, they don't give a fuck about it. Who actually is gonna give a fuck? Big business. And I have a whole belief system about that you just don't want to know about. I'll tell you part of it. All right, it's a tiered, listen, marriage laws are fucked up in America. I don't think that the government should have that much say in actually how people devise a marriage, because a marriage, right, devoid of any kind of religious belief or emotion like love is a business contract, period and simple. And tons of people in Washington or legislative bodies, even guys like Elliot Spitzer that have wives or fuck prostitutes, live in loveless marriages. And they have these shits arranged because they're in such a high social stratosphere that they have to keep up a certain appearance. So why are they imprisoned by their own marriage? It's this form of economic slavery. And if you look at the way this shit happens, corporations were made legal in the United States by the 14th Amendment, right? Or 15th Amendment, which freed the slaves. And then under those rights, people said, we want the same rights as those motherfuckers as collective individuals, right? And if you're a collective individual and two collective individuals want to do business with one another, one's masculine, one is feminine, so they define a marriage institution between man and woman. But what if corporations is gay? I'm just saying. What if Aunt Jemima doesn't want to be with Uncle Ben? What if Aunt Jemima wants to do business with Sarah Lee? Well, wait a minute. What if Uncle Ben wants to do business with Mr. Clean? That's all I'm saying. Guys, wait a minute. That's a little gay. I'm sorry, I thought that was funny. What if Aunt Jemima? I don't think that's what Mr. Clean was. Uncle Ben. Maybe I should have picked different companies. I put myself in a bad position. I'm just joking around. You're like, we don't want to hear this shit. It's just a conspiracy theory. I believe in aliens too, bitch. How about that? They're coming. Gay aliens, they're here. All that shit, fake. World Trade Center, fake. You want to know who blew that shit up for real? I ain't gonna say that. But you know, it's my own personal thing. I don't even want to say that shit. Yeah. You know who I think blew up the World Trade Center? Ashton Kutcher. America, you have been pumped. Fake. Why did he blow up the World Trade Center? I don't want to sound like a cynic. Shit was crazy. I don't know the truth, but I know who does. Strippers. They know everything. Does anyone have a cigarette?
Yeah.
Sure. Good on you, mate. I wish I had it. Your accents are so nice. Huh? And I do listen to BBC News. We all listen to the BBC. You're all listening to the BBC. That's what they say all the time. GMT. Oh, every time you say what time it is, it goes GMT. What does that mean? Whose mountain? Greenwich. Oh. It's the center. Oh, okay. Meantime. Greenwich Mean Time. Is that where the phrase mean time comes from? Wow, you can tell that your country conquered a lot of shit, man. It's Greenwich Mean Time. I learn shit every day. It's Greenwich Mean Time. Have you ever heard that before? Yeah, bro, you ever heard that before?
Yeah, I've heard it.
Oh, you're from Ireland, though.
Like, hang on down the middle of London, pretty much.
You, Greenwich Mean Time? What's so mean about it? It's a time. Oh, okay.
Like it's 0 degrees.
Okay. You ever seen a guy's mind stretch?
I might buy for it. Like in the 24 hours, like 0, 0. Like,
Oh, I don't do that 24-hour clock shit. I hate that shit. It's 1,500 o'clock. 1,500.
Why do you think I moved here? I'd like to make life easy. Got blocks.
No, I don't like that shit. That's when it's good to have them strippers around. Strippers are like the Google of the streets. Never seen somebody answer so many questions without a crystal ball. It's true. It's amazing. Skill sets. Girls be here. I'm an accountant. No. I'm a dog trainer. Every goddamn thing. It's amazing. All right. It was something hilarious though. All this shit is depressing. Ashton Kutcher didn't blow up those buildings, by the way. I don't want you to think. I'm not gonna put that on him. Huh? American people. American person is one of the most lied to people in the world. That's our whole game with America. Because freedom is not a privilege, my friend. It is a fucking burden. Because a free person has to make choices all the time. And you can't make a good choice unless you have the information. And in America, it's not like China. You know in China when they had the earthquakes, you know what the headline was in the newspaper? What earthquake? They don't tell those people shit. In America, they'll tell you every goddamn thing. And then they don't prioritize the information. You gotta figure all that shit out for yourself. That's right. The war will be breaking out and you'll be like, did Michael Jackson fuck them kids? That gets shuffled funny. Because we live in the age of spin. You got to be so smart to live nowadays in the age of spin. You watch the news, that's not absolute truth. That is a version of the truth. People tune into the version of the truth that makes them feel more comfortable. Sometimes I watch CNN and I be feeling bad and I turn to Fox. Like, phew, we're winning again. You got to just switch frequencies. That shit is not the truth. All the time. They'll tell you the truth, man. That shit, man. That's why I like Anderson Cooper, because you can tell when he doesn't believe the story he's reading. It's just like... I just work here, Dave. I don't know. There's something to it. It's not that. You know what it is about the age of spin? Because they play so much words, I don't even know what the fuck anybody's talking about anymore. How can you actually know? How can you make a decision? It's like, you know what I mean? The way that we, like, okay, Planned Parenthood, right? Planned Parenthood is actually for abortions. It's for people who didn't plan shit out. So you don't know if you're pro-choice or you're anti-consequences. The whole shit is... If you think about them shits long enough, you'll go fucking crazy. And that's when you gotta find a stripper and be like, bitch, explain this to me because you know the dark side. Semantics. Man. I know. All right, I should get out of here. I'm freaking myself out. And I'm hungry. And I just got here. And then I was like, I got in the car and said, take me to the comedy club. And that's how I got here. I don't know. Like, what happened with you guys? You guys just decide, like, how do you decide to come here? Like, you two guys right here. I mean, literally, I look at you guys, I can't imagine what your story is, but I know you, like, okay, how old are you guys? 19. You're 19, of course. They're too young to drink, but they just the right age to have a great ass time. I have been 19. I can't even fucking explain what that was like. It's great. I mean, I'm surprised. I mean, you know, I remember what it was like for me. I don't know what. How can I explain what 19 was? How can you have a good time? Oh, that's right. You are Australian. You can have a good time without drinking, can't you? You have a great time without drinking. I do it all the time. I was in Saudi Arabia. I didn't drink a drop the whole time I was there. And I had a blast. Dave, what'd you do for fun in Saudi Arabia? Well, I drove an Escalade with 16-cent gas. That shit was fucking great. Drove that motherfucker in circles. What oil problem? You gotta see it to believe it in Saudi. Them motherfuckers. There is no gas station. You just roll out. Kind of roll. That shit was great. I went to Dubai. You ever been in this place, Dubai? How is it? Well, have you ever seen the movie Blade Runner? It's like that, but sunny, with no robots or problems. Oh, it was fucking great. And there's so much, they building shit like you wouldn't. I mean, that shit look like Legoland. That shit is amazing. I'm not exaggerating. I seen a billboard. We driving down Sheikh Mohammed Highway, whatever it is. They got a billboard inside the highway. It say, "We will build your skyscraper." I said, who the fuck is that for? Like, who's gonna pull up like, oh, let me get this number. I've been looking for somebody to build my skyscraper. Yes, could you erect a skyscraper for me? I saw your billboard. We're busy.